Well, good morning.
Hey guys.
And welcome to the morning show. I'm going to tell y'all something. Y'all probably don't even know this, but I'm going to tell y'all a secret. You know, the two men up top, they got names that we all call them away from the show.
I call them God and Jesus.
No, you're talking about way up there. I'm talking about right here.
Oh, okay. Okay. On the panel.
Mine is called Annoying Blabbermouth.
Oh,
no.
Okay.
Papa Chulo.
Papi Chulo.
Yes, Papa Chulo.
Yep.
Papi Chulo. Yes. And then Eddie, I can't say it. Say it for me.
Wait a minute. I forget. John Gotti.
Well, yeah, he's John Gotti, but he's also. Oh, we watched it yesterday. That's what we watched.
Tony Montana.
Yes.
Oh, there we go.
Yes. And so we want to introduce you to these two people right here.
Yep.
You know, Eddie is the union rep.
I don't know. The union rep is muted right now, so you can pretty much say whatever you want to.
Oh, yes, I can. Oh, okay. You can still hear. Oh, no, see, no, you're trying to get me in trouble.
I'm trying to set you up.
Yeah, you're trying to set me up. I'm not going to be set up for failure.
Okay.
No, because I really want to renegotiate.
No negotiations on Taco Tuesday. That's like an unwritten rule.
He doesn't have to show.
Taco Tuesday, I was really thinking
I want McDonald's.
Oh my God.
Where did you get that from? I like that. I like that. So I don't know. I really want to know renegotiation.
Well, you could negotiate for McDonald's to start selling tacos.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about
they would be successful doing that.
Where is Controversial Cruising?
I don't know. He might be somewhere in the chat. But good morning, everybody, and welcome into Go Live Together. We are your morning team. I am Jeremy. This is Cheryl. Up top, we got Eddie and Scott. Good morning, gentlemen. How are you? And what? Let me see. Welcome everybody into the team replay. Thank you guys so much for coming in and enjoying the show. As always, we really, really appreciate you coming back for the show. But for those of you that are in here right now, good morning and welcome in Traveling with Tinkerbell.
Good morning. And Tinker, this Sunday, if you're available, but we'll get together with that.
Are you hustling another show on our platform? Is that what it is?
Of course.
Is there some hustling going on?
I would not ever do that.
Let's go, baby! It's your show anyway. You can do what you want to do. Good morning, everyone. It is a sunny day in Florida. Wishing everyone a great day, and thank you for that donation of fairies in the chat and butter toast. Oh, here we go. I gotta just display this for our co-host here. Oh, okay. There we go.
He's gone.
Next up in the chat is yo Brooklyn in the house. Hit that like button, y'all. I am here, and oh snap! Accompanied by Pebbles. Yo Brooklyn in the house. Eddie Lugo Studios has. What's up, Pebbles? Nice of you to join the show.
Oh, she's asleep.
Yeah. Next up in the chat is Cruising is Fun Anytime.
I'm going to scream so I can wake her
up.
Texas. No, he say no.
No, don't do that. Next up in the chat is Scott Smith, driving and listening. Good morning.
Good morning.
Next up in the chat again is Cruising is Fun Anytime. Hey, babe.
Yeah, I wanted to. I did it on ours and Eddie's, but I couldn't find Scott's. I looked, but then I didn't want to bother you.
Well, no, he's restreaming. You should be able to find him.
I couldn't find him.
He's under youtube.com/Papi Chulo. No.
You better write it down.
I know, right?
Oh my God.
Next up in the chat is Mike and Rihanna's Adventures. Good morning.
Good morning.
Reinforcements have arrived from the north.
Ooh. Next up in the chat is Journeys with June and Brady.
Hi.
Okay, and Leonard Family Fun has come in with the National Day of the Day. As always, we appreciate you coming in with this list. And it is Happy National School Bus Driver Appreciation Day.
Oh, wow. We need to get him a card.
Okay. Yeah. Get busy. Go make your bus driver a card. Bye-bye.
I don't have any paper.
Go get it. Seriously. National Lost Dog Awareness Day.
Mm.
Cherry Cheesecake Day. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I like the strawberry
I
better.
like whatever is
Or
red.
the
on
caramel
top.
cheesecake. That's pretty good too. National Take a Chance Day.
Take a chance.
Take a chance.
That's me.
National Picnic Day.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. I'm gonna say something after you get through.
And National Talk Like Shakespeare Day.
Oh, I watched that.
I don't know that we can do that.
Okay, but
I'm making it right now.
Kurt and Marcia had what would you do? What would you bring on a picnic
Mhm.
day? You know,
Now it makes sense.
yeah,
Right.
mhm. Yeah, so
That's a good
now
question.
now it makes sense because it's picnic day.
Mhm. Kathy Bills, good morning.
Are we going?
Good
on a
morning.
I don't know about a picnic.
Let's go on a picnic. I'm going on a picnic.
Midlife Travels has made it into the chat. Hello, welcome in.
Good morning.
Good morning.
PK Adventure Travels has made it in. Hello.
Oh, Prissy.
Nice
Oh,
of you
that's our
guys to
daughter.
drop by.
That's our daughter.
Prissy has made it into the chat. Good morning.
Mm.
Good
The
morning.
intro is really nice. Great job.
Oh, whatever.
And Mom wants the pictures to change. They will change as the intro evolves and we take more cruises together. But yeah, that's the goal for the intro is pictures of us either doing the show or
Love you,
taking
Shani.
cruises.
Psh. Love you, Shani.
Will G, good morning. Working and listening.
Hi.
Captain Billy J Travels has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Great.
That guy's here.
I'm glad Captain is here so he can say something to you guys.
Mhm.
He needs to
And
keep
I
doing
think
it.
Prissy is typing and driving because we just saw her driving like
She
2 minutes
we
before
just
the
hung
show.
up. We just hung up from her.
She's
too.
capitalizing letters and everything, man.
Right.
Be careful out there on that street, on the streets. I just thought about that. She's driving and listening. Jennifer from Embarkation Nation has made it in. Hello.
Oh, I got your
Welcome
message
in.
this morning, Jennifer. We'll send it out to people that we know on our church chat.
Najuma Brown has made it in. Hello. Welcome in.
Good morning.
Elizabeth has
Good
made it
morning.
in. Hello.
Hey, babe.
Welcome in. Cruising with Keith has made it in. And he says,
What's up?
good morning, everyone. How about them Knicks? I think that might be for
Scott.
nuh-uh, that's for Eddie.
I don't care about the Knicks.
I don't need that. I don't care about the Knicks either.
How about them Brooklyn Dodgers?
Just a Yogi doing burpees in his basement has made it in. Hello.
Good
Welcome
morning.
in.
That's your guy.
Welcome.
I don't even do yoga, but I listen to the show. Okay, wait a minute. Prissy says the weirdest thing I took on a cruise was a pin for elevation. Ah, okay.
Oh,
That's an answer to Scott's question. What is the weirdest thing you brought on a cruise? But yeah, that's her answer. Mike and Rihanna's Adventure says it's 34 degrees and sunny with a high of 65 today.
That's hot in Canada.
Yeah, it is, but not 34. 34 would be nice.
Oh yeah,
I would open the door and just leave it there. Okay, PK Adventure Travel says, okay, important question for everyone. Alaska, Juneau, or Skagway? Best Alaskan salmon meal and where? Close to the ports if possible.
Scott.
I've never been to Alaska, so I have no idea.
Right.
It's too
Anybody
cold
in-
in Alaska.
Oh, that's right.
Anybody in the chat can answer this question. They want to know where
Yeah.
to go.
Yeah, because we canceled our Alaska cruise.
Yeah, we did.
Because of bears. Oh my.
Yeah.
They scared my baby.
Wimp.
Yeah.
Chris McKee
I
says
call it
it
Mississippi.
is going to be 83 on Monday. Finally, the weather will start to get warm.
It's gonna be, it's
Dream
gonna
on.
be 83 one day. It's gonna be
Yeah.
83 one day. That's it.
Oh.
Nice.
It's gonna go right back down into the low 60s.
So
Okay.
dream on.
Bill Duffield has made it in. Hello.
Hey.
Welcome in.
In New York, you still got till June to be cold. So
Prissy says, good morning. How do you talk like Shakespeare?
Oh.
And another answer right here for a picnic, wine is mandatory on a picnic.
Yeah, but it's got to be red wine because white wine is not real wine.
And she likes red wine. Wendy likes white wine.
Okay. And yep. Okay. Jennifer says, okay, good. It looked like a fun opportunity.
Okay.
And Willie Jilly has made it in. Welcome to the show. Good morning.
Welcome.
And Backyard Trucker has made it in. Hello. Welcome in. Okay, Leonard Family Fun says 76ers needed to win. I think it will be a sweep, even though the next two games will be in Philly. They need more than Embiid and Maxey playing if they stand a chance. Okay, well, Prissy has asked a question. Do y'all think some of the cruise employees are slaves? If no, why? And if yes, why?
She's on that Haven thing now. Okay, I'm telling you. And I don't know. Haven has infiltrated our home.
Yes.
So I don't know. I don't know that answer because I think they work hard and we give them as much
tips and money as we can.
Yes.
Yep. Controversial Cruising has made it in. Good morning.
What's up?
Midlife Travel says 53 degrees currently with a high of 75 today in southeast Oklahoma.
I think Kathy has an answer to PK Travel.
Oh, yeah. Here it is. Kathy Mills says, in Juneau, Deckhand Dave's food truck for halibut fish tacos. It is just a walk downtown, and there are other food trucks. Oh, they got taco trucks in Alaska? Nice.
Yeah, if you don't mind a $30 taco.
Hey, man, I don't know. No, I think that what I would have to do is like get a fish plate and just go all out. If you go into Alaska, you might as well get full off of the fish.
I mean, I've had plenty of clients go to Alaska, right? And the average price of, it just really depends, right? Depends on the restaurant and stuff like that. But the average price, let's say you go, you get a salmon dinner, you throw in a couple of drinks, maybe a beer or two, something like that or whatever. You're looking at about $100, right? Crazy.
It's pretty high in Alaska. But then again, they got to pay super high charges for here we go, 2 for $30. 2 fish tacos for $30. Me personally, I prefer shrimp tacos, but the mahi tacos at Paradise Beach should not be ignored.
Now, granted, this was a long time ago, but I was on a private tour in Cozumel. My kids were really little, so that's how long ago it was. I remember the cab driver saying, let's stop at this place for lunch. They have fish tacos, $1.
Yep. That's what we pay for tacos in Houston. $1. That's about as high as it gets there.
$1? No.
And they're good. I mean, they're like really, really good fajita tacos. Yep. But beef only. If you want chicken, it's $1.50. Yeah. So that's
a dream.
Yep. Absolutely. And okay, so we are all caught up in the chat, and there is not a visitor in town today, but I shall show you what you can see if you come by Galveston sometimes. And that is the beach and Wendy's. Man, it's a little
in the tail.
Yeah, it's a little.
Look, everybody, it's Myrtle Beach in Texas.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is our seawall. There's people already up and down there. It's Tuesday, so I didn't expect it to be too busy, but it is overcast to say the very least. It is, and we are waking up to 69 degrees today with 73% humidity and mostly cloudy. We are only going up to 74 degrees today with 71% humidity and partly cloudy. So it's going to be
the same here.
Yep. And since the ships are not here, I pulled up this screen right here, and the Regal Princess is still over here. I guess it's headed on its way back because it's pointed this way. And the Prima is in San Juan today. The Disney Magic, it looks like it's in Aruba on its way to Curacao. The Breeze and the Harmony are both at sea. The Dream is in Freeport. The Jubilee is in Mahogany Bay. And the Voyage of the Seas is in Cozumel. So they're all out and about having the best time.
Good.
And let me see. Yep. 2 for $30 tacos. Wow. And Prissy said it has to be a gigantic taco for $30.
Yeah.
Sounds more like a extra large burrito. Now you can get these. You can get these burritos sitting on a platter here in Mexican restaurants all around, and you have to eat it with a fork and a knife.
Yeah, there's a small chain here in Harrisburg that makes a big burrito like that you have to eat with a knife and a fork, and it's called Nito Burrito.
Mm-hmm. And everything is just high in Alaska. That's what it is. CNS Travel has made it in. I see you're coming in green, so you get heart. Yes.
Morning, Sherman.
Thank you for the membership coming through really strong. We really appreciate you guys coming in to show ongoing support for the show and for our channels individually. All right. So we are once again caught up in the chat, which means that it is now time for Jeremy Goes Bananas.
Let's go, baby!
Yes. And welcome to Jeremy Goes Bananas, the segment of the show where I attempt to read what happened on this day in history. Today is Taco Tuesday, April 23rd. And on this day in 1016, upon the death of King Ethelred II of England, his son claimed the throne as Edmund II. That makes no sense. In 1635, the Boston Grammar School, later the Boston Latin School, open to all boys regardless of social class, was founded as the first public school in what would become the United States. It set a precedence for tax-supported public education. In 1791, James Buchanan, the 15th U.S. president, was born near Mercersburg, Pennsylvania. Mercersburg. Okay, that was a banana. All right. In 1858, German physicist Max Planck, who originated quantum theory, was born in Kiel. In 1906, Russian Tsar Nicholas II promulgated the fundamental laws, which marked the end of unlimited autocracy, but fell short of the reforms promised in the October Manifesto.
But of course, since Reading is actually reading to those people who live
Texas.
in Texas, why wouldn't Mercersburg be Mercersburg?
That's what I'm saying. In 1914, Wrigley Field, then known as Weigman Park, hosted its first Major League Baseball game. The stadium later became the home of the Chicago Cubs. In 1931, the American film classic The Public Enemy was released in theaters, and James Cagney's landmark performance as a gangster made him a star. In 1936, American singer-songwriter Roy Orbison, known for his soaring voice and for his carefully crafted ballads of loneliness and heartache, was born in Vernon, Texas. In 1976, the American band The Ramones, which was hugely influential in the rise of punk rock on both sides of the Atlantic Ocean, released its eponymous debut album. In 1984, U.S. Secretary of Health and Human Services Margaret Heckler announced that researchers had found what was believed to be the virus that causes AIDS. An infectious agent was later named HIV. In 1985, the Coca-Cola Company, and I remember this, the Coca-Cola Company introduced New Coke, a reformulated soft drink meant to replace its flagship beverage. Due to public outrage, however, the previous version of Coke was brought back as Coca-Cola Classic less than 3 months later.
Very quick.
Very good. Yeah. It just, yeah. and you know, I thought I had to ask for a Coca-Cola Classic because I was a little kid. You know, I was like, do I ask for a Coke or do I ask for Coke Classic at this point? I don't know. It was a confusing time. In 1998, James Earl Ray, convicted assassin of Martin Luther King Jr., died in prison at the age of 70. In 2005, the first video, which was of YouTube co-founder Jawed Karim's visit to the San Diego Zoo, was uploaded on the YouTube website. Approximately 1 year later, the site had some 100 million videos. So the first video uploaded to YouTube was a travel vlog. I love it. In 2007, Russian politician Boris Yeltsin, who became in 1991 the first popularly elected leader in his country's history and guided Russia through a stormy decade of political and economic retrenching until his resignation on the eve of 2000, died at the age of 76. And that will do it for Jeremy Goes Bananas. I am 21 comments in the rear. Mike and Rihanna says Mucho Burrito is similar. Yep. Jennifer says, yep, Alaska is definitely not the cheapest. It's just
Like Hawaii. Hawaii is expensive also.
Yeah. Transportation costs for everything.
So that Coke, that Coke story reminded me of something. Does everybody remember taking the Pepsi challenge?
No, but I remember Clear Pepsi or
fairs and carnivals and stuff like that or whatever. And
Uh-huh.
it was like a big deal that one summer. I mean, it seemed like every fair and carnival we went to, they were doing the Pepsi challenge.
Yep. And I remember the Clear Pepsi too.
Actually, I've heard of it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't ever remember seeing Clear Pepsi.
I remember drinking it.
I had it too, yeah.
The Pier Runners have made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
It's more like 7-Up, sweet 7-Up.
Yep. And PK Adventure Travel says, new Coke was terrible. I was glad when they switched it back. Coke trying to ruin my childhood.
They were trying to compete with Pepsi. And
Mm-hmm.
See, I always preferred Pepsi. I was more of a Pepsi drinker than a Coke drinker.
Mm.
I mean, I'll drink either one, right? But I prefer Pepsi.
Oof.
I'll die drinking Coke.
Yep. Journeys with Jude and Brady. I'll be in Alaska in 20 days.
So there you go. Make sure you take some pictures of tacos if you see any.
Yeah. Pepsi Crystal. That's what it was.
Yeah, and
Crystal
check out the salmon restaurants for PK.
Yeah.
Yep. Mike and Rihanna, we had Retro Pepsi up here a while back. Yep. And I do remember that, though. All right. So we are once again caught up in the chat, which means that it is now time for Scott to bring us the cruise and travel industry news.
Construction begins on Royal Beach Club in the Bahamas. Well, it's about time, people, because I've been dying to go there. The official groundbreaking ceremony for Royal Beach Club Paradise Island was held yesterday, April 22nd, with officials commemorating the event with remarks and great hope for their continued partnership to be a fantastic, authentic experience to visitors. Making more than the beginning of a construction process, today's groundbreaking event symbolizes partnerships, momentum, and continued economic development for so many Bahamian entrepreneurs and the entire community, said Jason Liberty, president and CEO of Royal Caribbean Group. We are grateful to our partners for their support, especially the Bahamian government, who stands with us here today in celebration of what is to come. Local Bahamian business Businesses, retailers, artisans, and workers will be part of the construction and future experiences at Royal Beach Club Paradise Island, which will include an array of dining options, entertainment, music, activities, and more that embody local culture and history. Hundreds of local jobs will be supported by the new destination, not only in the short term, but with physical construction, but also with the long term, as thousands of guests may visit each day. This helps drive greater economic impact for the local community, cementing a partnership with Royal Caribbean that began more than 50 years ago. With the signing of this heads of agreement for the development of Royal Beach Club Paradise Island, we embark on this project for future enhance the vitality of our tourism product. This was said by the Honorable Philip Davis, who's the Prime Minister of the Bahamas. Even more importantly, we take a bold step towards greater Bahamian empowerment in the tourism industry. Few overall details have yet to been released about the new destination, which is located on the west end of Paradise Island, just across from the harbor in Nassau Cruise Port. A ferry ride from the port will bring guests to the Royal Beach Club, while a ride through historic downtown Nassau will return guests to the pier to reboard their ship after visiting. What is known is the great care is being taken to craft an authentic Bahamian experience for visitors, showcasing the unique and vibrant culture of the Bahamas. So it's very exciting. I cannot wait to go there. And it is one of, I think, 3 currently planned Royal Beach Clubs in different destinations, but it was the first one they announced. I think they announced it back during the shutdown, actually. So very excited. Cannot wait to go there. I am a big proponent of getting off the ship in the Bahamas, especially in Nassau. So that is a message to you people who refuse to get off the ship in Nassau. Please do, because lots of stuff is happening there, and there is tons of stuff to see and do. So moving on, Carnival Cruise passenger attempt to bring portable washing machine on board the ship. I love this so much. So during a recent Caribbean voyage on the Carnival Valor, a passenger referred to only as Elle and her mother were summoned to what she referred to as the naughty room to address a particular item found in their luggage. I don't even know how they got this thing in their luggage, but okay. The duo attempted to bring a Cuppet portable washing machine on their cruise, but were summoned to the ship's security check area on deck 0. The portable machine, which connects to a standard kitchen faucet for water and plugs into an electrical outlet, is often lightweight and sold online on Amazon and at stores like Walmart. It typically requires 110 volts to operate, which is standard in North American cruise ships. Elle details her experience in a message to John Heald, Carnival Cruise Line brand ambassador, expressing feelings of humiliation and criminal treatment during the inspection process. We were treated like criminals and degraded, she wrote. I hope Carnival will be more sympathetic to people who do away with this humiliating experience. In his response, Heald expressed regret over the distress caused, clarifying that the intentions behind the security protocols. Thank you, and I am so sorry, Elle, that this happened to you. But the team were doing their jobs, and I promise the intention was not to humiliate you, Heald said. Carnival Cruise Lines, like many other in the industry, maintain a specific list of prohibited items on board their ships to ensure the safety and comfort of all passengers. This list, available on Carnival's official website, includes a variety of objects ranging from irons and steamers and certain types of sporting equipment, electrical appliances such as portable washing machines. The reasoning behind such prohibitions concern safety. For example, items that generate heat and use wattage that can impose a significant fire hazard in a cruise ship in a confined area and highly controlled environment. Similarly, items that could be used as weapons are banned to prevent any harm to passengers. Security checks are designed to intercept these items. Bringing prohibited items on board can lead to delays during the boarding process and can even impact the overall cruise experience, as seen in Elle's case. So Carnival, ironically, is one of the few cruise lines offering self-service laundry on stateroom decks. And the Carnival Valor, for example, features a laundry room on the Riviera deck. And other cruise lines without self-service laundry may offer laundry services for a fee.
And that's the way the news goes.
So don't bring your laundry machine with you on the cruise.
They feel humiliated. They got busted. That's why they feel humiliated.
Right.
Give me
And
that break.
I know, and you know, and everybody that shops on Temu knows that there are manual washing machines that you can bring that don't plug into the wall.
Yeah.
That's right.
And they're collapsible too. Like they
I was going to say, and those are collapsible, which you think would fit in a suitcase a lot easier, right?
Right.
And then why would you bring something like that on a ship? It's a 7-day cruise, if anything. Hello.
I don't know.
Listen, I know I'm going to catch heat for this because this is what I do, but it is Carnival, right? I mean, come on. If there was any cruise line you expected stuff like that to happen, it's Carnival. So.
Yep. And PK Adventure Travel says, yes, to some scouting work for us. They're going to do all the scouting work so they can bring back the goods on Alaska. And they're going to bring it right here into the chat for us. As I understand it, we got a show coming up with them as well.
Yes.
So stay tuned to the channel.
Yes, on May 10th, our Friday night show, we are going to have PK Adventure Travels on our panel. So please come and support us and them. Please come with questions and encouragement, and we're really looking forward to it, and we hope we have a great turnout that night.
And we're going to be talking about Alaska.
Yep.
So yeah, I'm excited about that. CNS Travel says a short glass bottle Coke with the salted peanuts in it was the best. I don't know about this one. I don't remember doing that. Hang on. Controversial Cruising says 20 days. Is that what it is? Ain't June? I should buy my plane ticket today. You think? 20 days out? Would you be like all crazy and stuff?
I would be crazy because we're doing our Tampa flight next month. I would be a Looney Tune.
Yep.
Let's go, baby!
Yeah.
Early everything for us. Cruising on the High Seas
and Travel
has made it into the chat. Good morning. And
let me tell y'all this. They do celebrate National Bus Driver Day. Because when she just came, she was late. When she came, I said, Happy National Bus Driver Day. She said, oh, thank you. And then Elijah gave her the card, so she said, you made this for me? Oh.
That was cute.
Yeah.
Yep,
she made such a big hoopla about it.
All right.
That's nice, though, right? That's nice.
Yeah.
It is. Journeys with Jude and Brady says, get on it. Do it now.
Yes.
Yes.
Should have been done already.
Mike
It
and
should have
Rana,
been done already. You're right.
you just missed a funny news story. Somebody brought in a portable washing machine on a Carnival cruise, and they got pulled into the shame room.
Look, here it is. Here's a picture of it.
Boom. That's a portable washing machine. You can get it on Amazon. Apparently,
really?
that's on the prohibited items list.
How did they know that?
I don't know, but they. I'm not. John Hield had to respond to that, but Mike Arana says, now I've heard it all. A washing machine. Yep,
I've heard it all. What makes these people think of these things?
Controversial Cruising says, I'm platinum. I don't need a washing machine. Yeah,
I don't either.
Us either.
Excuse me.
Yep. Best perk ever. Laundry. I know, but
it's the best perk ever because I get free laundry too because I'm
blue car on Carnival. I don't need washing machine.
yep.
Who would even think of that?
Yeah,
They did.
So wait a minute, you've been on Carnival, right? You've been on Carnival now, right?
Yes.
Right, Eddie? So now you're no longer a blue card, you're a red card now.
Oh, on the
Yes.
next one.
Yep.
But I'm not there yet. So
On the Paradise.
why do I need a wash machine to clean my drawers? Because I'm gonna reuse them again. Get out of here.
Controversial Cruising says, it's just a little Arizona to San Francisco. No biggie. Okay.
You're gonna pay double.
Yep. Absolutely.
I'd be on the Pacific Highway.
Yeah, see, here we go. Look.
Highway. If I lived out there and I was only going up there, I'd be like doing the drive, man.
Yeah. Journeys with Junie and Brady. We've had our flights for about 6 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I've
Time
been
to go.
checking them every month, because we don't know if we're going to leave from Dallas or Houston. But because we would love to leave from Houston to go to Tampa because we don't have to drive to the airport. But we're going to do what did he say?
Scott, he's on one this morning. He says it looks sad, 2 eyes and a sad face. That's what the washing machine looks like. I can't unsee it. And then he says, you never know, Eddie, if you do quickies on Boost 2.0, you might need to wash your drawers.
Out of here. Get new ones.
Yeah.
Right.
I always carry extra. Always. That's one thing I always carry extra.
All right.
Me too.
Before this becomes an after dark episode, let's let's switch gears here. We are once again caught up in the chat.
I'm still on the washing machine because I pulled it up.
Yeah, you did.
I did because
Wow.
I didn't know they sold portable washing machines.
Well, I was telling the guys and the chat.
I have collapsible ones on Temu.
We shop on Temu, and I know you've seen the collapsible manual washing machines. You got to spin them by hand. Like these things they don't plug into the wall, so they don't pose a threat to the plugging in. It doesn't generate heat. It collapses down. You could put it in your
Who
bag.
thought of this?
I'm wondering, will they let this pass?
China.
Yeah, China.
Who would have thought?
I see that on TikTok all the time.
Yeah,
It's like the Chinese households have different things from ours. Is a little bitty washing machine. It's like a gallon size. You can't put that much in it, but it has manual controls on it where you can manually wash your clothes.
Oh,
I've
crap.
seen
This
it.
is gonna go to team and order 2.
The twins would use it.
Yeah, they would.
Yeah,
The school uniforms. Hey,
the twins would definitely use it.
y'all got energy? Hand wash your clothes.
Mm.
Boom. Problem solved. Parenting 101.
Then get them a manual dryer too, right?
June.
Yep.
You know what? I'm on Amazon because he told me it's on Amazon.
Switch gears.
I will switch gears.
Yeah, go to Temu and look up a manual washing machine. You'll see it.
It's unreal.
You think me and Scott are lying? I've seen it. We stay
I've
on
seen it
TikTok
too.
way
I've
too
seen
much.
it too. Yep.
Yep. And they go through their house and they got all of these cool little things that we don't have here in the Americas. It's like storage solutions for everything. I love it. I love TikTok.
As much as me and Shani stay on Amazon, this never crossed my mind.
No, it's a portable washing
You
machine.
have to search for it.
We never
I would actually get this for the house though. The electric one.
and put it in the kids' room so they can do their own clothes.
Oh no. You got to plug it into the kitchen sink. You got to unscrew the little dealio, and it's kind of like a portable dishwasher.
Mike, I might bring a collapsible kitchen if the only thing to eat was Guy's Burgers.
Hey man, on the Paradise, you're gonna have to. I'm serious. We're gonna have a third bag that might have some snacks and
I'm gonna
MREs
eat it. I'm gonna eat
Would that be Booze Cruise 2024, hosted by Eddie Lugo Studios?
the one and only.
To make me sick.
Wait,
The burger crap.
every morning that I leave and take him to the tiny bus, as he calls it.
Yes.
We have a bonding moment. This morning, we talked about yesterday's lunch.
Mhm.
And he said he actually, and I almost threw up. right at the bus stop.
Well,
The
don't-
meat was white. It was a hamburger sandwich, but the meat was white.
That's why he calls it a breakfast burger,
And
because it doesn't look like beef.
And so he said the whole thing. I said, was it brown on top and white on the inside? Then I could say it was fish or something.
Right.
He said, no, the whole meat was white. And he said, I just,
In Texas?
the whole thing was white.
You know how school lunches are.
Yes.
Okay, but in Texas,
You know how school lunches are. Everywhere.
this is where beef comes from, right?
Everywhere. It's terrible. School lunches are terrible.
And I tell you, I almost threw up. He said, would you have ate it? I said, no, not with the meat white. I couldn't even think of a piece.
You don't know what if
But it might be
maybe it's chicken, it could be fish, it could be something else, it could be
That's
turkey.
what chicken, yeah.
He
That's
doesn't.
what I
He probably doesn't know.
But if they present it as a burger, it needs to be brown.
For
That's
him.
why he might think
Yeah.
it is.
Right.
When you get a close
I
menu like
think
that, that's why
the
you think.
right thing.
No.
And oh, go ahead.
The Z Show Cruise Fund says, good Tuesday morning, content creators. Is going to be a great day. My cleaning lady is going shopping today. Then I will be making a big old batch of peach cobbler in the great state of
Texas.
That's right, baby.
You gotta stop that peach
Go ahead,
cobbler,
Scott.
Z. I'm serious.
That's
I
all
was
right.
just gonna say, I was gonna respond to Kathy Mills's chat message. I was just gonna say that's fine, and if you don't mind, I will bring my chicken tacos from Blue Iguana over and sit and join you for lunch.
Yes.
Yeah, that's fine with me. That's
Hey,
not about me.
You can catch me at Blue Iguana too.
Kathy, I'm gonna have a guy's burger
Ooh.
too.
Yeah, there you go.
We'll
I
split.
am.
We'll split one and do a vlog about it,
Whatever.
like we always do.
It's not the end of the world. Jesus.
Yeah.
I'll go through the guy's burger line and ask for some fries.
Mhm.
Mm.
Yep. Okay. Leonard Family Fun says, in her defense, there's nothing in writing. She couldn't have it.
Mm.
Yep. Next, there will be a kitchen that collapses. Yeah, I need something for the lack of food on the Paradise.
But I never would have imagined. I mean, never.
Yep. Peach
My
cobbler.
Jesus.
Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Yes.
He's been eating too many peach cobblers.
I like this. I pray you guys will have to eat your words. LOL. Eddie, Alice, Cheryl, and I will be at Guys enjoying our lunch. Okay.
That's
Yep.
right, Kathy.
I'm still coming with the tacos. Hey, Mayhem and Miracles has made it back. Good morning.
Hey.
Good morning.
We had a good show yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, a few questions coming in from Rob. Okay, here we go. Do you need a TV for a really great price? Oh my God.
Oh my God.
See, we were on a face chat yesterday, and some dude tried to sell him some stuff that was at a really great price. It was a TV and a sound bar.
Yeah.
Yep, he was liquidating these items right out of the trunk of his car.
Hmm.
And I was like, man, that sounds so like the big city, because I'm from Houston. That stuff happens like every day. People try to sell you hot stuff on the streets. Yep. It was crazy. Okay, so let's get to Scott's question, which is, what is the weirdest thing you have ever brought on a cruise?
I'm sad to say a washing machine.
My Jesus. Stuck on there.
I don't know that I've ever really brought anything that was necessarily so weird. I bring the standard stuff on with me.
Mhm.
And again, I overpack. This last cruise I went on, 11 days. I tell myself every time I'm not going to bring a bunch of stuff along. Then I feel like, no, I need it. And then I bring it and I don't use it.
Mhm.
So, I would have to say, as lame as an answer to my own question this is, okay, the strangest thing I ever brought was 6 sets of nail clippers.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
Oh wow,
For
Mr.
some reason, I don't know why, but I went through my bag and I'm like, why do I have 6 nail clippers in here? I only
Mr.
need
Terrorist himself. My
Yes.
God, Scott. Wow, I'm surprised they didn't check you at the airport for that one.
Yeah.
Wow. Eddie?
The only thing I could think of, and it's not weird, is instead of a small fan, a big fan, one that you could take apart and then assemble again once you check it out. But that's the only thing I would say that it was weird. Not a small fan that you could use USB charger or anything like that. I mean, a regular 12-inch blade fan. That's the only thing I could think of right now. Other than that, I don't bring. I didn't have a washing machine at the time. I don't have a like a small TV or anything like that to bring with me, or a VCR, or even a PlayStation. None of that stuff. So, I mean, Alice always reads all the little words and everything just to make sure we are good. So, other than that, nothing weird yet.
Okay.
We'll never know in the future. So,
Okay. So the weirdest thing.
oh, besides pineapples.
Oh, pineapple. Okay, let's talk about it. What's going down with the pineapples?
That brought some pineapples for me, and that was it. No,
Oh, okay.
nothing to the extreme. But don't worry, you might see some in the paradise.
Maybe.
Oh my.
Okay. Well, the weirdest thing I have brought and continue to bring for some unknown reason is our corkscrew here at the house.
What?
We bring wine on board with us whenever we cruise Carnival, and somehow it always ends up that at the last minute we get a screw top bottle. But why I bring it is because I guess I'm fearful of change. It's like I don't take it out of my backpack for some unknown reason. It travels with us everywhere we go. Our corkscrew. And so we get the screw top wine. It's unnecessary for me, but you never know. One day I might be able to help somebody out uncork their wine. So yeah, it's
Like
still
our
in my
daughter.
backpack to this very day.
The only thing that's crazy that I do and everybody knows, I
Is that
take
red and white shirt?
no.
It's been on 9 cruises. Still hadn't worn it yet.
It's still in the bag.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, or shoes. I overpack shoes.
Yep.
I do. I overpack
13 pairs of shoes for a 7-day cruise.
Day and night.
Yep. All right. Good question. And yeah, Cruising on the High Season Travels has a question. Cheryl, do you want to stay at the same hotel as you did for Booze 1.0?
I would rather eat crushed glass.
Yep.
Oh, it was the worst
Yes,
hotel
absolutely.
ever. Oh my God. I don't even want to discuss that.
Where you guys say that?
We stayed in Gretna. It's across the river from the cruise terminal. At the last minute,
where the whores.
Yeah, don't you remember like Cheryl
Yes.
was like posting about it that day and stuff like that
Yes.
because there was like all this activity going on at the hotel and everything.
It was some red light type stuff going on in the
Right.
parking lot, and as
I
we
remember it.
it was terrible. It really was
can't.
terrible. It was a little 3-star joint on the side of the road. That's where we stayed. It was either a Days Inn or a La Quinta
It doesn't even
or
matter.
something like
It
that.
doesn't even matter. I don't want to discuss.
I don't remember what it was, but it was an
We're in
IHOP.
Slidell.
It was an IHOP in the parking
I
lot.
should have stayed in Slidell because I saw where you said that you were staying in Slidell back then. And I said Slidell, and I looked it up. I said we can get a little bit closer. And I went on Orbitz, and I should have known. If it's $81 on Orbitz, don't do it.
Okay, but that's your first problem. What are you doing on Orbitz?
Well, I don't know. I'm never.
Her travel agent husband was driving. Kathy Mills says, not too weird, but I'm particular about my coffee creamer. So I bring enough for the cruise and I take a small container with me to the MDR, etc.
Very interesting because why I find that interesting is I too am extremely particular about my coffee creamer.
Yep.
And I don't bring coffee creamer with me, but every single time I'm on a cruise ship, I wish I had.
I wish my dad was watching the show.
Yeah, because
They bring a snack bag, okay, a whole duffel bag full of snacks, and they bring a container of seasoning from the house because we're Cajun.
Yeah, Cajun.
And we got to have our Tony Chachere's no matter where we go.
And
so
they pass it around at dinner time.
Yeah, you can use it. The next table can use it for just, it's Cajun seasoning, and it's well worth it to bring. Yep. Adventures with Roxanne has made it in. Hello.
Good morning.
Yep. All right. Here we go. Here we go. And we are once again. Oh, no, we're not. Cruising on the High Season Travel says it was scary there.
It was very scary.
Yeah, it was. We saw criminal activity in the parking lot happening right in front of our face.
I made Jeremy take all the luggage out of the truck and put it upstairs.
And then went to go eat or tried to go eat. Ended up back in the same parking lot at IHOP. Ocean Travel has made it in. Hello.
Good morning, Bruce.
Driving and listening. Midlife Travels stayed in Gretna also. Holiday Inns and Suites in Gretna is a great place to stay. We stayed there on our first and second cruise in NOLA.
Well, that's good to know because and which was this Holiday?
Gretna, Holiday Inn.
Okay, Holiday Inn and Suites.
It's still in the same area of town.
I know, but it's not where we were. We were in, it was like.
It was the host roll.
Yeah.
Is what it was. I'm not going to pull no punches. It was the host roll.
Yeah.
We saw criminal activity happening.
Yes.
Yes, we did. Here we go. Midlife Travels. We bring our snack bag also. I have to bring my powder non-dairy creamer. Yes.
Okay.
I'm telling you, like that first cup of coffee I have when I get home from a cruise, I think to myself, I mean, finally, like a decent, I mean, the creamer, like coffee is coffee, right? But, the creamer for me can either make or break that cup of coffee. Even when I was on Getaway and I had the drink package and I was able to go to Starbucks every day, and not have to pay extra, it was a better cup of coffee, say, than like the coffee from the buffet, but still, it was just not like that cup of coffee that I get at home. I have like a really super like $2,000 coffee machine. I'm not even kidding you. I paid $2,000 for that thing. It's really expensive. It makes all these different coffees. And then I am a huge, enormous fan of Italian sweet cream.
Yep.
He's hooked
Right. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it.
I like that stuff too. Next up in the chat is the muster drill. Good morning. It's always good to see new chats coming in. Yeah. Okay. The Holiday Inns and Suites was just across the street from that motel.
Well, if you knew that, why you didn't say that?
I know. We didn't even know that Rob and them were there either until the day of the cruise. We were like, oh, that's where we stayed.
Why, when you book a hotel, you read the
reviews.
Do after reviews. Thank you.
Yeah. Look, controversial cruising. Did you see some unusual suspects after dark, Jeremy? Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Up and down every stairwell, in the corridors, in the parking lot.
Please, let's not talk
on the
about
way
it
in and
because
out.
It really upsets me.
Yeah, no, we'll talk about the people coming on later in the day on YouTube.
That was the worst hotel in the world.
I don't know.
All right. Following us will be TNS Travel. They have a premiere at 11 o'clock in the morning. Following us, finally get to see some work for this group here. Also, members of the channels. So thank you very much. Sometime around noonish today, Mayhem and Miracles. We have a live today, 12:15 p.m. Scratching Pete, PA will have a premiere. Live with Marlene, live lessons podcast at 2 p.m. Super Chat, Connect and Grow at 4 p.m. 6 p.m. will be Destination Fun. 7 p.m. Traveling with Tinkerbell. 8 p.m. Coach Cruise. 9 p.m. Ocean to Ocean Travel. And 10 p.m. Closing the night. Happy birthday, girl. Nautical nurse Nancy and her hubby will be live tonight. And if you see Nancy today, please wish her a happy birthday.
Mhm.
All right. That is a good lineup. Controversial Cruising says, don't get the queen flustered. Yep.
Talking about that hotel will do it.
I know. And no, that is not the worst hotel or motel in the world. There is one in Houston for $21 a night called the Hughes Motel.
Oh, I wouldn't stay $21 a night.
Yeah. Cruising on the High Season Travel says, Cheryl, I just learned where the Holiday Inn was after I was at the motel. Controversial Cruising says, Masha Hub Works sits me at the front desk so I can watch your live. Yeah, I know. That is a good way to connect with other channels right there. And
Masha's
yes,
live.
And Tuber Chat as well. Both are Connect and Grow channels. And we invite you to go over there and get you some connections.
Masha, she's good at that.
Oh, here we go. Midlife Travel says, hey guys, we had a family emergency over the weekend. Please keep us in your prayers. Absolutely.
We sure will.
We got you. And that's why they weren't able to be in the chat yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. I know life happens very quickly.
Yes.
Yep. All right. So before we get going, you guys got any burning desires?
I do.
Okay.
That hotel. I'm back on the hotel. Between the washing machine and the hotel, I mean, I'm just overwhelmed with thoughts in my brain.
Well, no, not so much the washing machine because, you're platinum. You don't have to worry about that. But on our upcoming sailings on Norwegian and MSC, what's the plan? Are you just going to overpack and make sure you got plenty?
Yes.
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 And we got a sub count update from Cruising on the High Season Travel. He's at 784 out of 1,000. So
went up 6. Nice.
On his
Another,
way.
16 to go.
Yeah, what hotel are you guys going to stay in when you are going on your MSC cruise?
Our own house.
Our own house.
CNS Travel.
I had to think about that. He tried to trick me.
I know. CNS Travel says maybe they need the washing machine at the motel.
Oh my God. I wouldn't put my clothes in.
Wait. Hang on. Let's get it, Scott. This is by popular demand. Journeys with June and Brady wants to hear the booze cruise promo.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
You asked for it.
Do it.
All right. Here we go.
Wait.
Booze Cruise 2024, hosted by Eddie Lugo Studios out of Tampa, Florida. Ports of call, Key West, Florida, Grand Cayman Island, Montego Bay, Jamaica, aboard the Carnival Paradise. Come join us for this great cruise. October 28th to November 3rd, 2024. Contact Bruce at oceanoceantravel.com.
And I know the people that are in the chat and the people that come back for the replay, I bet they say, we didn't know that Scott was a dancer.
Right.
We didn't know he was the beekeeper.
Yep.
And
he's multi-talented.
he is.
Yep.
And we didn't know he had such a sense of humor.
Speaking of beekeeper, if you haven't seen that movie, check it out.
Yes.
That's one bad beekeeper right there. And if you
And
are
he probably has like 4 portable machines, washing machines at home.
Right. But I tell you, Scott is multi-talented.
What's up, James?
Yeah, James is home from the hospital.
Okay.
Had a hole in the leg. It was fixed. That'll work.
Okay, glad you're home from the hospital.
Yes.
But I know I'm always patting these guys on the back. But these guys that are up here on a daily basis, they are so smart. And I keep telling them they're smart because of their wives. Beth, Alice, and me. But I'm telling you, these guys are really smart. They got a lot of things going on in their heads, and they just put it out there,
Oh,
And I'm always
wait. Here's a challenge right here. And I know that Scott is incapable, but there is a capable person.
Yeah, listen, I couldn't speak Spanish if I was connected to the Matrix.
Wait.
Yep. Eddie, you want to take a stab at this? Okay. All right.
I got to see it in front of me so I could relate it. I don't have it in my head like Scott.
Scott.
Okay.
Yeah, like Scott.
Okay,
Scott's
okay.
got it.
The real challenge is, let's say we fast forward like 6 months, 9 months.
Mm-hmm.
Will I still be able to do it then?
Oh, it's
That would be
permanently
the real
burned.
challenge.
Yeah.
We played it for so many days, like every episode.
Right.
So
Burned into your brain.
memorable, to
Yeah.
say the very least. We got
Mhm.
Mike and Rihanna to thank for that. I mean, we really do. It carried us for a long time.
Yes, it
Mhm.
did.
It did, and we definitely thank him for that
Yeah.
hard work that he put into that video, because believe me, the first couple of versions of that was a little rough. Yep.
Mm.
We should do it in front of the you should do it in front of the Paradise before we get on.
Oh,
Hey,
that would be cute.
yes, it would. That's a good vlog idea.
Yeah.
Okay. All righty, guys. Well, y'all take care of each other out there. Be sure to take care of yourselves on this Appreciate a Bus Driver Day and Taco Tuesday. Celebrate accordingly. If you haven't already, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channels. Continue to show support for the show. Keep coming back.
And we love y'all.
Yes. And good morning. Wait,
Check out the chat.
is there a chat? Oh,
Yes.
snap. Hang on. Hold on. Hold it.
Wait.
Stop. Hey,
We got
a super chat.
from you
And you.
and you.
Thank you. All right. Well, peace out, everybody. See you guys later. We love you guys, and good morning.
Good
Bye.
morning.